Welcome to the Pixel Riffs Podcast, the podcast where two best friends, one normie gamer, and one aficionado battle it out to see who has the better taste in games and try to find out which is the best game period. I'm one of your hosts, the normie gamer, Alan Cruz.
And I'm the aficionado, Jonathan Michael. And today we're going to be talking about our most anticipated games of 2026, the year coming up, what games we really want to play first and foremost, and we're actually going to do a little bit of a draft.
That's right.
Whoever picks the game first, they're the only ones who get to play it that year. We're not going to take that too seriously, but for fun.
No, I know, right? It's going to be fun, though. I love the draft concept. It's really funny to see when you pull somebody else, like they had it as their number 2 or the number 1. It's like, nope, it's got it, bro.
If it were actually true, I couldn't play this draft for real. I'm too excited about these games. I wouldn't give up any of them.
It's a good year for video games coming up. Every one of these titles is amazing.
Yeah, after the pandemic, there was a period where like games weren't quite getting finished. Like the biggest games were delayed or they were canceled because of the pandemic. So there was a gap where we didn't get a lot of big like blockbuster games.
Sure.
Now we're in like full swing, man. This year, looking at this list, it's all blockbusters that I'm really excited about.
Yeah, they're going to be pretty nice, man. I can't wait to go through them and talk about some of my faves.
Yeah, but due to tradition, we got to first complain a little bit before we get excited.
We got to rev up our engines to go up against each other. Complaint corner.
All right, so I'll go ahead and start it off here. My complaint is veterinary costs. I had to take Nala in, for an ear infection, right?
Okay.
Just a little ear infection, and it ended up costing me just for the visit and antibiotics $800, right?
Jeez.
And I think what it is that when you go in there, they can kind of tell how much you care about your dog. And someone like me, I love my dog. Like, she's one of the most important things to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so they know they got me by the balls. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, yeah. They know that, like, he's going to pay whatever we say.
Right. So the first question they ask is, like, so what kind of food are you feeding your dog? And I'm like, it's fresh pet all the way. None of the kibble stuff. It's only the freezer, the frozen food that's made fresh by a chef somewhere.
Yeah.
And they're like, excellent. All right, I'm going to need your kidney in order to fix your dog this time. And I'm like, yes, sir.
You actually have to hand him the knife.
Yeah, exactly. So my theory is that next time I'll go in there, and when they ask that, I'll just be like, I don't really know what she gets up to. She kind of does her own thing for food. I'm not really involved with her whole money situation. I saw her eat some trash once. And maybe then they'll be like, oh, man, this guy, he really doesn't care. We can't charge him the exorbitant fees here.
Right. So we just got to give him the small things. Yeah. That's hilarious, bro. Like, yeah, she likes my chicken bones.
Walking out, I saw a guy walking in with, like, a mechanic's uniform. I almost told him, like, nah, this isn't going to work out for you. You can't afford this place. Trust me. I looked at his dog. Right, it had a limp. I was like, no, man. Go somewhere else. Find somewhere cheap. Find, like, a volunteer shop, man.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway. That is so funny. Have you seen those videos where a guy, like, cracks a dog's back, like a chiropractor or something like
I don't know if I buy that, man.
I don't know
because
either.
The dog like looks at him and goes like, "Thank you, that was a good service you did for me." Thank
pretty awesome. What was that? Like, hey, like,
I see one where the dog like gives him a hug afterwards.
Yeah,
like, literally pulls him in. And it's like, thank you.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. My complaint is, it went from like, I was waiting to play this game. And then I saw the gameplay of it, and I gotta say, immediate rage came over me when I saw this. It's the video game that's supposed to be coming out in April, the I Am Jesus Christ.
Right.
I was actually on this. I like the concept of it. Yeah,
right.
The trailer was great.
And I told you, I said, oh boy, man, I watched this gameplay. I don't know about this one. And
I was like, what are you talking about? So I watched the gameplay. Oh my gosh, it hurt my soul to watch this. It was like immediately it starts off with like this dream Jesus Christ has, and an angel's talking to him, and it's just the worst voiceover I've ever heard. It's like, this is 2026. What?
Right.
And I was watching it more, and what really got me was you have to find this guy that the Romans beat up. He's right around the corner. You got to use your Batman skills that Jesus has to follow and find out where he's at. And it's like some old guy, white guy with like white hair, white goatee, and he's like, "Me, I thought you was the Romans." Like, it's clearly a black guy doing the voiceover. Like, it wasn't even close, bro.
Yeah. I kind of was skeptical because I've been seeing this game advertised as like coming out. It's like it's about to come out. Get ready to play with Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
For maybe like 6 years now.
No, wow.
I've seen this one out there for a long time. So I didn't expect much. I'll say that much.
All I'm saying is like, I'm a story-driven guy.
Right.
That's the greatest story ever told.
Right.
And you're just gonna mess that game up.
I mean, it's super interesting. It's like ambitious. I'll say that. It's like what are these developers thinking they're gonna pull off?
Seriously.
Right. I mean,
but they don't have.
This Jesus did some really cool stuff. I don't think you're gonna be able to recreate this easily.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they don't give Jesus his own voice, it's like Skyrim.
So they don't? So it's like a silent protagonist?
Yeah. Well, he's not silent. It's just what you choose is the text that kind of comes up on the screen. It doesn't get voiceover.
But, like, what are you going to do? If you put the voice in, and then all these people are going to be like, that's not my Jesus, man. It's a no-win situation. The whole game.
But Jesus has been voiced over millions of times.
You're right.
You know what I mean? It's like, just give him a voice. Something, nice and calming. Give it to Dave Bautista. Something like that.
No, they don't have.
Man,
they don't have the budget for this thing, man.
They don't have the budget for it for sure, and it shows. And it's like the audacity to try to put on a Jesus game with no budget really hurt my soul.
I could see that. I could see that.
It was on the list for a second and got just mollywopped when I saw that gameplay trailer. I mean, Jesus is literally sprinting from one place to another. No sprint bar. There's no health bar. He's like jumping like the Matrix.
Oh, is he? I didn't see that part. Okay.
Yeah, they had him parkouring and stuff. Oh, not even parkouring, just jumping from like table to table.
The thing I watched was just like a very slow, like one of those walking simulators, and he just walked up to this guy and gave him a bottle of wine. And the guy was like, "Wow, dude, this is like way better than the wine I was drinking, man." I mean, just like that. Same voice that I just did, like a surfer dude.
I swear to God, I think it's AI voiceovers.
I think you are right. A lot of the graphics seem that way, too. The models in particular are kind of those like base models for Unreal Engine.
Yep.
Alrighty, well then we're going to move into a What You Been Playing.
What you been playing?
A little special version of this section. It is what you've been playing for me, but I wanted to give a review of last year's indie games. So these are the best games I played last year, 2025.
Okay.
That I think went under the radar. Not a lot of people played these games, but they're great.
Okay, yeah.
I play like 400 of these games just to try them all out, and these are the top picks here. I wrote a little intro for each of them too. Ever feel guilty about all the violence in your favorite games? Pigface is a game that proposes a solution to that guilt by placing a remote detonated bomb in your character's head and saying, "Get assassinating or die." This game, you play a hitman, basically, who has a bomb placed in their head. Some voice over the radio is like, "Okay, go out and take these guys out." But the entire time, the people that you're killing are these crazy cult members. So it's also kind of fun in that way. It never really feels, it's a dark world. You're just killing people. But it never feels really disturbing. It's actually fun the whole time. And so it's a first-person immersive sim kind of game where you're sneaking around and you're having to take out this like entire cult. And you go to a mall, and a cult is taking over this whole mall. And you go around and you have to kill them all. Most immersive sims, you're trying to just sneak through. Yeah. This one, it's like, no, the goal is to kill them all. So it's a little, what's the word? Like,
how do you do it?
It's less restrictive. Just like guns and axes and all kinds of crazy,
Geez. Okay.
It's kind of like Tarantino used to do the homages to those grindhouse aesthetics. Yeah. And so it's over the top and fun. It's really gory, man. All the characters are built using physics. So you take off an arm and it's just flopping around. And
Wow.
if it's still attached a little bit, it'll be kind of flopping. But they're all such bad people. You don't feel bad about it. Plus, you got this bomb in your head.
Yeah, sure.
And
Gotta
so
save your own life.
it's a playground, basically, of violence. So, I mean,
can't
not
go wrong.
appropriate for the kids, but
Can't go wrong.
yeah. All right. So that's a great game. It's early access right now, so it's not totally fully released. There's new levels coming out almost once a month.
Okay.
$10,
Oh,
and it's
hey.
definitely worth it.
Okay.
All right. Here's this one. Slots and Daggers. What if the original Game Boy had an unreleased widescreen version made of hammered steel? All right. Imagine that.
I love that.
And also, it shot coins out the sides every time you did something cool. Well, that's
That'd be great.
the experience of playing Slots and Daggers. The developer Friedman said that he was trying to make every aspect of his game feel particularly satisfying. And that's really what the game is. It's basically like a handheld that you're holding on the screen. It's kind of simulated there. And on the screen part of it is a slot machine with a little dude like that looks like a Game Boy character, and he's the enemy you're fighting. You spin the
Okay.
slots, and if it gets like 3 swords, you'll attack. If it gets 3 coins, a bunch of coins will pop out the side.
Yeah.
And you use coins to buy better reels. The reels themselves, you can like add more swords to the reels, or add different types of swords that do more damage.
Really?
And so you're going through just fighting different enemies, just basically pressing spin every time. But you also have to stop the wheels.
Oh, so you sprint it and then press it 3 times to
Yep.
stop the reel?
Yep. And if
Okay.
you get like 3 swords, you get like a super combo that does critical damage. And it's fun. You actually are able to stop the wheels pretty consistently if you're good.
Okay.
So it's not just a automatic game. There's some skill involved, some timing.
Is everything a win?
Everything is a win. It's either you get a coin, you basically buy cards that you put as the sides of the reels. So
Okay.
like at first you start with all coins and like a couple of swords, and then you can add more swords, add
Yeah.
more health to get health back.
Oh, yeah.
Because each
yeah.
turn that you spin, the enemy is also building up attacks.
Oh.
So if you like go 2 turns without killing him, he'll attack you back. So
So it's like a first-person shooter where the handheld is actually on the screen.
it's more just the entire screen is the handheld.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is, and you're like interacting with it by clicking stuff.
Hmm.
Yep.
All right.
It's a cool game, man. Very simple but addictive.
Simple and addictive. I think that's the genuine model.
Yep. All right. The next one is called Frog Monster. Blasting bizarre animal creatures in a first-person shooter that is also a Souls-like and a frog simulator / Metroidvania. That sums up Frog Monster. The game is the first-person Metroidvania. You're going through these huge maps looking for items and secrets and upgrades. And there's also enemies that you fight in a very Souls-like manner. You get to bonfires. They act as your save points. And then you got to learn these monsters' movements and attacks. It's just it's hard to describe, and it's unlike anything else. It kind of looks like Minecraft a little bit. Everything's made of little blocks,
Yeah,
except
yeah.
way smaller blocks, like tiny little blocks. Like
Yeah.
each block in Minecraft would be 100 little blocks.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna move through these a little bit. I got 2 more. Oh no, 1 more. This is it. Next one is Skin Deep. What if James Bond lived in space and worked for a bunch of talking cats? That's what Skin Deep dares to answer. And it does it while also being the best immersive sim I've ever played, or one of them. So each mission, you're asked to go onto a spaceship where a bunch of cat citizens have been kidnapped by these like mercenaries that are human beings. But the mercenaries are basically like 3 Stooges. They're all goofballs, They're real
Okay.
idiots. And so you can go in there and like throw a piece of soap at the back of one of their heads, and their head will pop off. It's like attached with
What?
like these big bubble things. Yeah, and then you grab their heads and you have to throw them out the airlock because otherwise they'll reattach. They're like these kind of bionic human beings that can reattach their heads, I guess.
What?
And it's also like a stealth kind of. Immersive sims are basically, I would call Metal Gear games immersive sims. It's where you're kind of given a lot of tools that you can use in interesting ways that the world reacts to.
Hmm.
And there's generally stealth in them.
Okay.
Yeah, and so you're sneaking around these ships, trying to get keys out of one character's pocket to let you into another area to rescue these cute little cats. And it's
Right.
hilarious.
Okay, man. What the heck, dude?
It's great, man.
It's called what?
Skin Deep.
Skin Deep.
Don't ask me why, man. That name makes no sense to me after playing the game.
Did you beat it?
What is that about? No, I haven't beaten it yet. I played quite a bit of it. Skin Deep. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like revealed later on. I don't know. But all right, that's what I've been playing. Those are the games
Nice.
that were my very favorite last year.
Okay. I'm actually following the format and talking about what we're actually playing.
Right.
In the last podcast, I talked about how I felt like I wanted to beat Sea of Stars, so I loaded it up and I started playing it.
Right.
I realized I was a lot further along than I had anticipated. I had one guy in my party. I had no idea he was in there. He was like he's like the teller of the story in the beginning of the game.
Is he like the old guy that trains you
No,
back at the very beginning?
no. He's before. He's like in the library where
Okay.
he's got all these books and stuff.
Yeah.
That guy. Like,
All right.
he's in my party now,
Yeah.
and
Is he cool?
I got-
What's he do?
he's pretty cool. He's got like venom powers
Okay.
that like poison the people he's fighting. You know.
And why is
He'll-
he joining you? What's his purpose in joining this quest?
I think it's because he needs the former Eclipse or Solstice Warriors. They kind of
Right.
turn their back on the world, and so he's
Right.
like, "Oh, I need to try and like fix this."
Right. Do you know why they did that yet?
Because they didn't like being bossed around.
Really? It's
yeah.
that simple? There
It's-
wasn't
it's
some great
kinda that
revelation
simple.
that makes you go like, oh, maybe I'll turn my back too?
No. I was
Ah.
just like tired of being told what to do. Because like
That's crazy, man. They put in 10 years of their lives or whatever to train up, and then they just kind of feel that way at the end?
Yeah, that's kind
That's
of
silly,
why
man.
they're like, I want to do my own thing. I don't want to be part of like this destiny. I want to create my own destiny.
Okay, get out of it before you agree to all this stuff and waste the entire organization's time.
Exactly.
Wow.
But they, I called that from the beginning. Like during
Right.
the first several interactions, I'm like, dude, they're gonna be the bads, because they try to subvert you with like the secret society of like 4 guys, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right. Do you know who those guys are
I
already?
have no idea who those guys are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of story left for you
Oh
to
yeah,
figure out.
plenty.
Okay.
So, but there's one more slot for one more guy. As far it looks like, so I almost have a full party. But I'm loving it. I found out that it looks like Garl's gonna be one of like the main plot points of the story.
Yeah, you were telling
know.
me this.
Yeah, I was like, my boy Garl.
A fortune teller
like-
predicts something with him.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, oh, he's a chosen warrior. And one girl was like, what about me? She's like, yeah, you're not significant enough for me to know about you.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's
Bummer.
like, dang,
Yeah,
that was
harsh,
such a
man.
shot. But it was like, okay, all right. But it looked beautiful, man. I forgot it was in this like mushroom kind of swampland where
Yeah, I
the mushrooms were kind of like alive.
Every
and stuff.
time you talk about this, I want to get back into it too because I didn't finish it.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
I enjoyed my time with it. Just kind of too much stuff, too many games.
No, too many games. I get it. But
Sorry, before we move on, are you done with that or no?
I'm done, yeah.
All right. I actually have been playing one other game I wanted to mention. It's called Ever After, or Escape from Ever After, actually, is the full title. And it's
Okay.
basically a Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door,
Oh, okay.
like spiritual successor. It looks just
Oh.
like it.
Okay.
It's really well written, really funny, has the same kind of gameplay.
Yeah.
It's a great version of this game. So if anyone out there, it just came out, if anyone out there loves that game, which I personally do, I think it's one of the funnier RPGs, at least JRPGs.
Yeah.
This game lives up to its legacy. So
Wow.
it's a really cool game. And you're going back, what happens is you're a storybook character, and the storyteller is like this narrator, and he's like, year after year, this Clint, the shield bearer, went to this tower to fight the dragon and was defeated, but he vowed to come back year after year. And we join him now as he returns to the castle to fight the dragon. And when he walks in there, it's not like a normal castle inside. It's like an office, like a modern office building inside.
Oh,
and,
wow.
and the accountant at the front is like, hello, welcome to Ever After Inc. We purchased your storybook. We're an organization from the real world. We found out how to get into storybooks, and
Oh, snap.
and we've purchased them, and and so it's kind of this like corporate corruption story
Yeah.
about them
Dang.
taking over. It's really interesting.
Is that why it's Paper Mario? Because it's like flat? Because there were like pages on a book?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
But apparently, eventually, I'm going to get out into the real world and have to fight this, like, real human corporate characters. I don't know, man.
You're gonna invade all the papers and let everybody like turn
Right.
their backs on these guys.
Right. I'll walk into the newspapers as like a...
Unless they're pulling an Inception and like, hey, you guys can come in the stories if you want to.
It seems there's no human characters in the fairy tales,
Okay.
but somehow they've hired all the fairy tale characters to work for them. So I'm not quite sure how it works, but
Threatening
interesting.
With
It's got-
erasers or what?
yeah, who knows, man? Who knows like how that works? Because it's like conceptual, right? Storybooks
Yeah.
are concepts. It's not like they're living on the page necessarily. Once the concept's out there, they exist.
Sure.
Or do they? I mean, that's the question. It's like, is it going to go into this deep stuff? I don't know. It's like a game for family, like all ages.
I mean, does it really exist if it's not being read? Like a tree falling in the forest. Does it actually
I
make
mean,
sound?
you know, that's like the question. Is it the words on the page, or is it the concept in your head? You know, does a word have meaning itself, or is it only in the mind of the observer?
I have to go with the word has meaning itself.
God, man, this edible that you gave me before the show really is working. Just kidding.
That's hilarious.
All right,
Nice.
so that's all you've been playing.
That's all I've been playing. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just getting through. I'll be playing that till I beat it. So you guys are gonna get a nice little update for Sea of Stars. Oh, and I'm gonna go back to Resident Evil 7.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh no, not 7, 8. Village.
And play that some more.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. That game just is great the whole way through.
It's so good.
All right, so it's not quite a sprite fight this time, right?
No, it's a sprite draft.
Sprite draft.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to rock paper scissors? See who goes first, or what?
Sure. Yeah, I like that.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Ready? One, two,
three.
three. One,
One,
two,
three.
three.
Yeah.
One,
two,
two,
three.
three. Yeah.
You didn't cheat. You didn't cheat
I
because you
didn't
did it like a
cheat.
second
I
after me.
didn't-
Okay. Okay.
I didn't cheat. I
You
swear.
got it.
All right.
All right. So
Sorry,
you
John.
get to draft the first game that you're anticipating next year, and I won't be able to play it.
Sorry, man.
What are you
Come
doing
on
to me?
now. Come on, man. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Ah.
It's got to be the number one. The most anticipated game for like 30 years.
I'm anticipating it because of the other games, like not because of the trailers.
Mm.
The trailers are cool looking, but there's nothing about them that's like blowing my mind quite yet.
Okay.
What about you, man?
What's blowing my mind about it is the water looks amazing. I think the story between the two people are going to be great because they're actually like lovers, you know?
Right. I mean,
That
yeah,
I
that's
think
exciting.
that concept is going to be really nice. What's funny is the girl is like a fighter.
Yeah.
She's like a
She's kind of your type a little bit. I would say. What do you think about that?
no, she's not my type. I have one.
Only
type, my
Miranda's your
fiance.
type.
Yeah,
Your fiance.
exactly. Only my fiance is my type. But I think that's a great dynamic. How she's getting out of jail, he's waiting for her.
Right.
I think that there's a lot of possibilities there for a really good and complex story. That's
You think
kinda
they're
what I'm
gonna?
really
It's gonna
looking
be kind of like the last game where you switch between characters.
for. I do think that.
Yep.
Which I'm happy for. I really like that concept.
I do too. Yeah.
So that was really cool. I don't know what his deal is. He's just like ripped for no reason.
I'm not a
don't
fan
get
of his
it.
character so far. From what I've seen,
What?
he seems like kind of like this jock doofus, man. I don't know. Like,
The guy's a lover, dude. What are you talking about?
yeah, I'm concerned.
He's a handyman.
The writing of these games always kind of leaves me a little wanting. I'm a little concerned
That's true.
that it's not going to, I don't know, not raise the bar. I want it to raise the bar a little bit.
Right. I'm not
but-
sure how much the bar can be raised in a GTA game. You know,
Just the writing, man. That's it. The world building is like always incredible. Even just the little like the way that weird characters act in the game, that's already good enough for me. I just need the the base writing of the main plots to be more. I guess I want the characters to be more. So I want to be able to empathize with them more. That's what I want.
Ah. Just play the game. Let it take you where they take you, John.
Yeah, I'm kind of like you, where it's like if you're not gonna make characters I like, let me just play as myself.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. Yeah, but I did like the characters in GTA 5 though. I
Yeah.
did like them. You didn't like them.
They're boring, dude.
What?
Except for Trevor. Trevor's good and he's my favorite character, but the other two are boring as can be, dude.
No way.
And that's how I felt about it.
Lincoln's great, coming up to the top. You know, I like the idea.
He's all right. He kind of reminds me
Of Michael
some of my
being a
friends when I was a kid.
retired GTA guy. That's a cool concept. He was doing it back in the day. Doesn't do it anymore.
He's just nah. I didn't like him at all. No, I just didn't. But what I really am excited to see is what the new technologies are. That like is the car physics going to feel? How is the water physics going to be new? You know, what is the AI going to be? That's really where
Right.
there's plenty of room for improvement. AI and enemy and just kind of citizen characters. Like, I want to have believable interactions. Like where if I don't know, run over somebody's foot, they might call up their boyfriend and he'll track me down if they were quick enough to write down my license plate.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
Give me that kind of detail, man. I can believe that Rockstar would do something like that because they have so much money to put into this and so much time, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Broken dates. Where they've
I know.
promised
man.
it would come out and then they pushed it back.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now.
Give me the impossible.
What I anticipate the most out of a GTA game ever since I believe Vice City came out
Yep.
has been what's the soundtrack? What are the songs I'm going to be listening to?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's always because
I
they
mean,
play
yeah.
there's always songs that get played that I'd never heard before. And
Right.
then like GTA will play them and then like something will unlock in the world around me and I'll
Well, you hear
them.
them all over them.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, okay, what are the next songs, you know? Give me
You know,
the next
yeah.
songs.
For me, actually, I know you're saying this. I always am disappointed by the radio content in GTA. I'm always
It's my
like,
favorite.
I'm like, there's not good songs. There's not enough songs I like here. I'm constantly flipping around like, nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. Nope. Always.
See, this
Compared to
is
something
where
like
you gotta-
Cyberpunk, where it was like 90% hits. 90% of the songs, I was like, this is a pretty cool song. GTA,
What are you talking about?
it's rare, man.
No way, man. Dude, I'll be listening to like Smokey Robinson. I'll be listening to like Kendrick Lamar. Switching it over
Yeah, I'm
to
not a huge fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Steve Winwood. Well, he has a couple of great songs though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially they're like they got his hits in this one. Besides,
Yeah, we got
Not
different
Like
musical
Us.
taste, Alan. I'm
Yeah.
realizing that.
I have good musical tastes.
Okay, now that's absolutely ridiculous. Now I'm gonna have to
You're
edit.
ridiculous. You're sitting here talking about how these black and blue songs from Cyberpunk are the greatest thing you ever heard, and it's,
It's
like
incredible music, man. I don't even know how that. Like that's the peak of music technology right
let
there.
me tell you something right now, John. Of everything I've heard of Cyberpunk, music was never a thing I've heard about all the great things about Cyberpunk.
It's one. Well, okay. That's just because there's so much other crazy stuff. No one's saying music. You can get the music anywhere else. It's like no one's mentioned
Yeah.
music ever in video game discussions, as far as I've heard.
What are you talking about? It's always like, what's the next Grand Theft Auto like set list that's coming out?
No, honestly, I was quite surprised to hear you say this. It's like because to me, it's like you can put your own music in the game. I don't know.
You can't.
Sure, you can. You can create your own playlist on PC.
Oh, see, I don't play PC.
Yeah, probably on
Interesting.
consoles. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never done it. But no,
I
just
guess
give me
you-
what they got. Let me see
yeah.
what they got.
Yeah,
I'm all about seeing what they got,
I mean,
John.
it's like not even part of the game. I don't know. Like I guess if
It's-
you're driving
what
around
are you
a lot,
talking- You're driving around all the time.
most of the missions, from what I remember, honestly, is you going into a big building and doing cover shooting. It's like most of what you're doing. I mean, you're traveling to those places. Like the heists, you're not in a car for most of it. Although there's that one where
You
you,
got
have
to
to
get away.
drive away on a motorcycle.
Yeah, bro.
But it's like short. It's like a minute drive. It's like a race. So you go like
It's like 5 minutes. It's like 3 minutes to get there.
we're like 30 minutes of planning that thing on foot, just walking up that building. I'm just thinking about that first mission where you're doing the jewel heist.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just on foot forever.
What about that one mission where the kid takes your boat and you got to try and get him?
That's the worst mission because it's all. I mean, that
It's
is.
the worst mission,
But it is. You're chasing behind them.
It's
I
all
wouldn't even
driving.
consider that gameplay. That's like a weird cutscene because it forces you at a certain distance. That part really broke the illusion of immersion.
Every game has a point where you have to follow somebody.
Yeah, those aren't great in most games. Yeah.
I'm
Unless
not
it's-
talking about the greatness of it. I'm talking about that you're doing this. You do it all the time, and they
Yeah,
always say the
yeah.
same thing.
It's a bummer,
2
man.
car lengths.
Because
How do I know when I stalk somebody that I need to be 2 car lengths
I'm
behind
more
them?
okay with that stalking thing. Once he starts running, it no matter how fast you go, he'll just speed up. And I go like I'll be in like a really fast car going real fast, and he's just like looks like a little cartoon character going so fast. You ever had that happen in that mission?
No.
I've played through that mission probably 10 times because I keep restarting the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rough one, man. But
You talking about the boat one or what?
yeah, you might
Yeah.
be right about the driving time after looking it up.
I am right about it, John. You haven't played the game in 12 years.
Right, online especially. Online especially, I'm sure it's more about driving around
Oh, 100%.
because you're not doing missions where you're going into buildings, which is what the
Yeah, you are.
rest of the game is.
No, you are. You're doing a lot of missions where you're going in there.
Yeah, but not like
But-
big planned out
Yes.
buildings with
Yes,
different
you are.
enemies coming out at a time.
You're actually doing more heists. You're doing bigger things.
Huh.
Yeah, dude.
And it's all scripted elements and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like you'll go through a door and they'll get reinforcements and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, man.
And you can't leave.
No. No.
Okay. Okay.
It plays like the game itself, except the downtime doesn't. Well, no, I guess it does trigger things.
I don't think
when
I
you
ever
just-
got past like Trevor's first couple of missions.
Okay.
Oh, you know when Trevor moves to the city?
Yeah.
That's what I've never gotten past that. I've quit every time that
Oh,
happened.
okay.
I don't think there are car gun chases prior to that. I don't think I've been involved in one that I can recall.
It's in everyone, dude. Like you literally have to shoot people while driving all the time.
And they're driving their cars?
Yes.
I don't know if that happens in those missions prior to that. I don't know.
What about cops? You shooting cops, aren't you?
Yeah, but no, I don't do. I personally don't shoot out of my car. No, because it's like it doesn't work as a mechanic very well. And from when I
But
played
they
it,
perfected it. What are you talking about?
it's just this little dot out the side. It just you can't. There's no real knowing whether you're hitting them or not. It just doesn't work or feel. It's not interesting to me. But so I don't do it.
Because it's too hard.
No, it just doesn't look good.
Because
When
you're
you
not
do it.
traveling
It's not
at
fun.
135 miles an hour, dome shotting some guy who's going behind you.
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played that game.
Let me tell you, it hasn't
This
been
is
a
all
while
getting
since I
edited.
played.
This is all getting edited out.
You better not.
This is me
You better
fucking-
keep this in.
I'd have to do an apology and shit again.
You better keep this in, John.
I don't know.
All right, but yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6, my number one draft pick
Yeah.
overall for sure. What you
I'm-
got?
Yeah. All right. Let me see. First
You better
draft pick,
You better pick it.
Fable.
I wasn't gonna go with Fable, but that's pretty good.
Maybe I'll go with Requiem. Resident Evil 8.
There it is.
Requiem.
There it is.
All right. Good. Good. Blocked you.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Yeah,
This
you
one, I just watched a brand new trailer for it. A brand new
Yeah.
preview, actually. And this guy was so thrilled with what he had just played. He's this hardened IGN reviewer. He's seen it all. He's played all the
Yeah.
games. He
Sure.
doesn't like games anymore. He's doing it only for the work. You know? And this guy was like, this game is insane. His eyes were wide. I was like, dude, man, cut back on the coffee a little bit, but all right, I'm hyped too. And what he was saying was that like it's split between you playing as Leon and this
Yeah.
new character, this girl.
Okay.
And when you're Leon, it's almost like a spoof of Resident Evil Extremity. Like you start in this waiting room, a doctor comes in who's like a zombie doctor with a chainsaw.
You see that thing?
Chainsaws his nurse, right?
Yeah.
And then he comes at you, and you do this awesome move in the game where you kind of roll past him,
Yeah.
grab the chainsaw, and with the other hand, you just blast him in the head. And then
Yeah.
you're coming out with this chainsaw. And the guy was like, and what you can do is you can throw the chainsaw, it'll spin around, chopping
Yeah.
zombies' legs off, and then
Wow.
one of the zombies will pick it up, try to come at you, but will hit another zombie.
Oh
and
my
both him
God.
and the zombie will go into a wall, and then get stuck in the wall and kind of just like start like
Dang.
shaking apart. And he's like, it was like comedy and thrills at the same time. Is what this guy
Yeah.
was saying.
It was amazing from what I saw from it. That guy did that crazy move. He just ducked it, and like the physics of him doing that move made him like stumble like further.
Yeah,
It was like he like it's like in football, like you take yourself out of the play.
right.
It's like that's what that guy did with that weird swing. It's like, oh, you just took yourself out of the play. Now you're not scary anymore. I'm taking you
Right.
out. That was brilliant.
And he actually said that the better part of the game was playing as this girl, because it turns into like a Resident Evil 2 throwback, where it's a lot of stealth and a lot of like sneaking around.
Yeah, yeah.
But the zombies now in this particular game can talk because they're so fresh.
Wow.
They still have their human aspects to them.
Oh,
and
wow.
each and every single zombie can be interacted with differently, different strategy. Like, for example, one zombie is hung over still.
Oh, geez.
He's like this like worker zombie with a suit on, and he doesn't like light. And so if you turn on a light, he'll go check it out. And so you can use that against him only.
Oh, my gosh.
And another zombie is like particularly drunk or something, and so you can use him to like fall onto other zombies if you. So each zombie needs to be approached and studied to see like what is this creature acting like, and can be used differently.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That's what. That's cool. That's really cool. I just don't like the idea of like zombies with personality.
Actually, what he said was like RE4 had these zombies that could talk in the same way, and he said
Well, they weren't
creates,
zombies in RE4.
right? They were Guanato,
Yeah.
but they work in a similar way. He says that, and see, these zombies like they can't speak English. They're not speaking English, but they're going like there's a zombie in a bathroom was a maid, and she's like desperately cleaning this window until her like hands getting ripped off by the broken glass.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
she's kind of like. Ring, 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 ring. Like, and so it's not like she's saying clean, but you can kind of get what she's saying.
Sure, yeah.
You know?
Oh my gosh.
And like he goes into a kitchen and there's this giant chef zombie there, and that zombie's clearly like, "Stay out of my kitchen."
They're like, yes, chef. Yes, chef. Yes,
Right.
chef. Yes, chef.
Right. And it creates this like honestly really scary thing that he compared to BioShock. The splicers in those games would talk to themselves in a really creepy way, and you could tell like there's a one around the corner because they'll be like, "Oh my baby, my precious, ooh, I gotta get my splicer juice. I'm BioShocking it up." In that game, and it's really creepy. It's like both funny and creepy at the same time in a
Yeah.
certain way where I think it's going to work very well for Resident Evil.
Nice. It looks good, man. You know, anything with Leon, I'm all down for, straight up. You know, even if it is a split game between the two. I'm excited. I'm excited for a new Leon Resident Evil.
Yeah.
He's so cool. He's one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah, he reminds me of Garrus from Mass Effect 2. He was like this kind of by the books guy.
Yeah.
Who's, I don't know, uptight. And then
Yeah.
by the end of it, he's like, "Fuck this, man."
Yeah. Doesn't he say he was FBI in this one? He's like, FBI, what are you doing here?
Maybe so. I don't remember that. Yeah,
It's
but
like, what the heck? FBI. I thought, weren't you Secret Service at one point?
right. I don't know. I don't know that much existed after the end of RE4. You know,
Yeah,
like
true.
his old job, maybe the president. I don't know, because wasn't that the president's daughter that? he
Yeah,
was
it was.
saving?
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. That whole thing seems quite the snafu. I don't think anyone was still in their political office.
I like the concept that one's a stealthier type of player and one's an action type player.
Right.
That's genius.
It's just like when I was talking about playing RE1 remake again. It didn't have
Yeah.
enough of that adrenaline release, that fun part to go with the scary. It was just all
Sure.
scary.
Sure.
A mix like this, they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. Resident Evil Requiem.
Okay,
Spectacular.
number 3 for you. What you taking? What you picking? What you drafting?
I got to go with it because the concept is going to be insane as Wolverine.
Oh, good one, man. Have you
Oh
seen
my
this?
gosh.
Have you seen the
I have
trailer?
seen some of this,
The
man.
gore is so crazy.
He is ripping people apart like they are butter, dude.
Yep.
I love every second of it. Like, I hear people online be like, how is he supposed to have a health bar? He regenerates. I'm like, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
I mean, that's the same for all superhero games, right? Just
I
get
know.
over
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, get over it. Like, how about you focus on the fact that you can literally rip a guy's rib cage out of himself,
Right.
like chop his head into 30 pieces, dude. Like,
Right.
I would really like to see if it had if it had that. Remember the Metal Gear Solid with Raiden, where
Yep.
he had that sword that could be,
Revengeance?
where he could like slice anything.
Right. If it has that, I don't
don't think
they
it
would have
does,
showed that
but-
off if it does, yeah, but
Yeah, but I
it
mean,
has such a huge budget. You know, it's the guys who made the last two Spider-Man games
oh man,
for PS5. And
spectacular.
so the budget is just maximal. The quality of their animations and everything is
Yeah.
as high as it can go. And so
Yeah.
the level of violence we're going to get here is really
Oh.
going to be a new level that I'm
It should
excited
be,
to
man. I mean, Wolverine is he's as violent as it gets
see. Right. Yep.
when
Yep.
it comes to comic book character. Do you know if it's like a new story for him, or is it like, does it go back in time with him or something?
No idea yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you familiar with like X-23 or X
Oh, yeah.
the little girl
The
character?
little girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I always heard some people speculating that she might be in it, but I don't think there's any reason for them to have been.
Okay.
They were just excited to potentially see her. And
Yeah.
I was like, that would be cool.
Yeah. I would like to also see if you could play it with bone claws.
Right.
You know, because with the adamantium claws you get slicing, but like the bone claws you have to do piercing. You don't really slice in it, so it's a different type of gameplay.
Marvel Spider-Man, the two recent games, above anything else, they had like the most amount of costumes and options.
Yeah.
30 or 40 different full-on different
Yeah.
costumes and models. Like it changed your full model.
Yeah.
You could be the character from Spider-Verse with the actual animation style from Spider-Verse.
Dude, that was insane. That's
And
so good.
the level of detail they go into with allowing you to customize your character, I have no doubt Bone Claws will be an option,
Heck yeah.
at least visually. It may not do
Yeah.
anything. You know?
Yeah, sure. But I'll take it. Give me that old man Logan guy too.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Wolverine is much anticipated. The idea of it works so well with with his extra senses and his violence and the move and combos he can pull off.
Right. I'm
He's
wondering
one of
about the kind of movement systems. Like in Spider-Man, you get around by swinging.
Sure.
Is the world going to be smaller? How are we going to get around as Wolverine? He's not really fast, right? Is he
Right.
a fast runner? I don't know.
Right. He can scale buildings. I imagine it'll probably be a little bit of both the Arkham Knight Spider-Man, where he can climb walls and you know what I mean. But he's also really stealthy at killing people too.
Right.
I don't think he can fly though, so
Right. And he can't jump particularly high, can he?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
carrying-
We'll see
carrying
how
a
they
lot
do
of
that.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see that.
But yeah, my
All
number
right.
2 pick is Wolverine.
Yeah. Let me go for Fable as my next one.
Ooh.
I mean, I love the old Fable games, especially 3.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't particularly hopeful. There was a Fable game, I think like 5 years ago, where it was supposed to be like a multiplayer 2 versus 2 arena combat game. I was like,
Yeah.
what are they, what's, it has nothing, no connection to the old games. And so this one, I was like, I don't know. It's made by the guys who did the Forza games,
Okay.
the racing games, the open world
Yeah.
Forza games. And so it's like, I don't know what to expect from them from an open world RPG.
Right.
But I just watched a new preview for it, and they
Mm-hmm.
said that each character, every single one, is individually voiced
Ooh.
by a separate voice actor. And each of them can be romanced, can be married, you can have kids with them. They each have their own like particular specialized model that's going to have different kids. You can divorce any of them. You can really have like a simulation with any of these characters, which
Yeah.
is really interesting.
Yeah.
Being able to have this level of detail in the characters. Also, they're each one is going to individually judge your actions. So, like maybe there's like an asshole who's like, "You're too nice of a guy.
Yeah.
I don't like you because
Yeah.
you're going around giving charity to everybody. You're making me
yeah.
look bad." You know.
Right.
And then, but most characters would probably like someone who's being nice to them. I mean, if you're not insane. But just, I'm interested to see what these characters that are each designed by a real artist, how they're gonna react to my presence.
Yeah.
That's enough for me to be excited. I don't know
Yeah.
what the rest of it is. I hear it's an open world action RPG one of my favorite genres. Great. I haven't seen anything that gets me particularly excited about the combat yet,
Sure.
but just that knowing that they're going that level of detail with the characters, I got to see it.
That's pretty funny because I forget which one I played. I beat Fable 2 or 3. I'm not actually quite sure. But like I married a girl and then I came back and completed the marriage and stuff, left, came back, did it again, and then it said that I had like an STD.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I was like,
Uh-oh.
what did you just what?
She's been cheating around.
And I killed her.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, I had this big hammer and I killed her. And then every once in a while I'd be like, that's the guy who messed up his wife. Don't get mad around him.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like,
They've always been working with this kind of stuff, but
yeah.
it was pretty simple before. It was kind of like
Oh yeah, sure.
there were a couple of choices you had, and characters would either like you or not, but there wasn't like detailed reasons why.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, imagine like, and I really liked that before because it was like they commented on this one thing I did.
Right, that is crazy.
In the privacy of my house, which
Right,
I don't
yeah.
understand.
That may
But,
not
like,
work, yeah.
Yeah, but they were commenting on it. I was like, all right, whatever. And I was a good guy, I did a lot of stuff for the community, but like this one girl, I think I almost killed her. I was like, how? But no, I'll let it
Misogynist Alan over here killing women all over the place. Alrighty. Oh, it's your turn.
go. My turn. Well, this is gonna be one of my drafts. It's not gonna affect you much, but it's that the Tokon Fighting Marvel.
Yep.
Oh my God! Hurry up and come out! It looks so beautiful, man.
Yeah, it really does look great.
I can't get over. I just recently saw all the special combos that they had for each character. They have like one regular special combo that you do during fighting, and then they have one that's like an ultimate.
Yep.
Whoo! I'm blown away. I really just hope and pray that what you see, the characters that you see, aren't the only characters that they add in the game.
Right.
Like,
It's pretty limited.
It's very limited right now, and it's like
they may
it's
release
cool.
it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but it has the potential for all the Marvel characters. You know what I mean? It doesn't have
Right.
Hulk. Hulk's not in the game.
Yeah,
Black Panther's not in the game.
Yep.
So it's like if you're gonna give me like that DLC action that Capcom likes to do, I don't think it's a Capcom game, but like just like, hey, this season you're getting 5 more characters. This season you're getting 5 more characters.
Right. I think that
It's
may
like-
be it, like DLC trying to sell it to you.
I'm in. Yeah. Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I love the new outfits that they have.
Right.
They're not like the traditional outfits you see every day. Like
They are
Cap's
kinda
sporting
unique.
Cap's got that jacket on. Spider-Man's got white in his uniform, whereas like he
I
has
saw
white in
that.
his
Yeah.
caps and stuff
really
like that.
different.
Yeah, Star-Lord is like super cool with his hair all done up. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough watching it.
So, as someone who doesn't play fighting games, is there something about it that reminds you of other fighting games? Like, do you think it's going to be more like Street Fighter or more like Tekken? Do you have any opinions about how it's going to play by what you've seen?
I really think it has more of a Street Fighter vibe, but less complicated. Sort of, kind of like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where they really streamlined the combos and play.
Right.
I really think it's going to play like that. It
Okay.
looks like it plays like that.
Yeah. Cool. Interesting.
But yeah, dude. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Alrighty.
But yeah, that's my number 3.
All right. My next one. Boy. Okay. I'm trying to maybe still play the game here and block you. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go with Control Resonant. It's a direct sequel to Control.
Okay.
It's my boys
sure.
over at Remedy. They
The Alan Wakes.
made Alan Wake 2, one of my favorites. And Control I loved. Like I really enjoyed it. It just something about it wasn't quite, I guess it was the gameplay.
Okay.
It was a shooter and the shooting didn't feel the best.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, I've played better shooters. Like I love this world. I love what you're doing here. I love the story you're telling.
Yeah.
But it just, the gameplay didn't quite work perfectly for me. So this game is a direct sequel. But
Oh, okay.
instead of a shooter, it's a melee combat game.
Ooh.
So you're playing as the brother of the main character from the first game, and
Okay.
she had like a gun that could transform into all kinds of guns,
Yeah.
and he has a hammer that can transform into all kinds of weapons.
Well, there you go, Johnny boy.
And so I'm
There
like,
you
okay, this
go.
might work. Remedy's never done a melee combat game that I can remember, but
Okay.
I'm excited to see what they do with it.
Heck yeah. You want innovation? They're doing something they haven't done. That's
Right.
cool.
Yep.
Okay. We'll
And
see
so-
how it plays out. Like, if you can turn that hammer into like a mace, a little ball and chain action.
Oh, they're doing all kinds of stuff, man. And like the first game took place all in one building that was completely a labyrinth, overrun with the Hiss, which is these basically Cthulhu monsters. And in this game, they've broken out of the building into the whole world. So you're going through New York City,
Oh.
basically during a Cthulhu
Oh.
apocalypse. What's not to love? What's not to love?
What's not to love? That sounds awesome. I mean,
Yep.
any opportunity where I could see a Cthulhu, I'll take.
Yeah. Is this
I'll
deja vu, or did you just say this to me earlier today?
I said it earlier today.
Okay, I was really like, is this deja vu? It feels very similar, but I think it might be real. Okay.
Nice.
All right, you can go ahead.
My next one is it seems like they're bringing back the NBA Street franchise, but it's called NBA The Run.
Yeah,
It's a 3-on-3 arcade style basketball game.
Fun.
Which,
the NBA Street, I was a big fan of it.
me too.
Most sport
Me
games,
too.
I'm not really like, but I loved NBA Jam, and I went straight to follow that to Street. Loved that.
1,000%. I'm with you on that.
It's got great music generally. Like this
yeah.
is a game where the music is really a big part of it. I mean, because
Yeah.
every single moment is you're listening to the music,
Oh, for sure.
and so it's got a huge soundtrack generally. At least the Street
Nice.
games did.
Sure, yeah. Street was so cool, man.
But I was watching the trailers for this. What did you think of that? Did you watch some gameplay?
I watched a little, but I just watched the trailer.
Okay.
I didn't
I
actually
just-
see
I
any
just-
gameplay.
I don't know. I haven't played it. It just looked a little stiff to me.
Sure. I really hope that they lean more into the arcade aspect of the game. Like I
Yep.
would like to see like higher jumps, higher dunks.
Right. Like,
You know what I mean?
Basically, yeah.
Very, very
On fire
NBA Jam.
moves.
Yeah.
You want
You know what I mean? Like
he's on
if
fire.
if I wanted the real thing, I would go play NBA 2K.
right.
But I'm not looking for the real thing. I'm looking for the fun thing.
Right.
Something I could just throw on with my boys, play some games, just real quick, 3-on-3.
Yep.
You know, I mean, they do have the option to play like that in the I forget what it's called, but the court mode in 2K. Before you go play other games, like
Right.
there's like this like hub where everybody kind of hangs out and you can play 3-on-3 there. So I think it comes from that, but
Yeah.
that's more of a realistic 3-on-3.
Right. No, you need the
So,
super
like,
moves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me the
Like,
super moves.
give me those goofy moves that are funny to watch.
Give me the big heads.
Yep.
You know, give me the celebrity shots. You know, you could play as like Bill Clinton and NBA
Right.
Jam.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
There was like
give
a
me
secret
some-
code in the arcade.
Yeah. You know. So, but it looks fun. I always had a blast playing NBA Street. Always.
Yeah.
I never not put it on and didn't just have fun.
Right. I agree.
It was great. So.
And it's strange that it's like Fight Night. It's maybe was it the same developer? Was it EA Games?
EA games, yes.
Something happened to like during that period of time. There's like a what's it called when you black out a letter when like the CIA blacks it out?
Yeah, redacted.
Yeah, there's like a redacted file somewhere where it's like Fight Night Champion, NBA Street. Something happened at
I
EA.
know, right?
We're not allowed to,
Seriously.
like aliens came down and like did something during that time.
Exactly.
And so the CIA was like, those games are gone for good.
But yeah, love it.
All
The
right.
Run.
My next one, this is it the fourth one, I think?
Mm-hmm.
This one, you may not have heard of it, but it's Onimusha. You familiar with
Oh,
this
yeah.
game?
Isn't that from like the
It's
original?
an old school
ones?
game. It was
Yeah.
basically like Resident Evil, but you were a
Right.
samurai.
Right. It was a Capcom game, right? I
Yep.
remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it plays in a similar like survival horror fashion where it just feels like Resident Evil like 3 or something.
Okay.
Except you do attacks with a sword instead of a gun. It's
Mhm.
basically what they were. But this game doesn't really have anything to do with that except it's the same character. You know, this
Yeah.
game looks like a Japanese sword fighting simulator. Like I think it's all physics based or something. Watching
Oh,
the
wow.
combat in this, the way that the characters move, and you can like push them off no matter where they are, and it seems like your animation changes to perfectly interact with characters no matter where they are in
Yeah.
relation to you. So you don't
Yeah.
have to like keep them right in front of you. You can
Right.
like push down back behind you and knock a guy back, and he'll bounce into another character
Yeah.
and cause that character to like miss swing and chop a table in half, and that
Yeah.
table will catch on fire and might fly up and hit somebody else and light them on fire. It's just like a physics playground, looks like.
Seriously.
And these games are a mix between like this traditional kind of action combat, sword fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and horror. There's monsters and stuff in them,
Yeah. Yeah.
which
It looks good.
I love it.
It's what is those Nioh games? I think there's a third
Neo?
one coming out.
Neo,
Yeah,
yep.
Neo
Yep,
came
yep.
out. It kind of reminds me of that, but it just seems like Onimusha was a little more forgiving in the gameplay.
Yeah, Neo is a straight Souls like. It's a
Yeah,
straight up Souls like,
sure.
and Onimusha has never been. I would call it more a survival horror game, really.
Okay.
This game, it's kind of like I don't know, unworn territory. We don't know what it could be because it's clearly not this old style RE2 game. You know,
Yeah, sure.
it's clearly not that. If you watch any gameplay, but it's not trying to be a Souls like. I don't think.
Okay.
So who knows what it's going to be? It's a real new thing. I'm excited.
Okay. Nice. I'll check that out. Onimusha. It's crazy. I never played any of the Onimushas. I always wanted to.
I just did for the first time maybe a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Played the third one,
Nice.
Warlords.
Yeah. How's the anime?
I haven't
Isn't
watched it yet, but that looks so cool too, man.
Yeah. Hey man, what are you doing, John? Seems
You
to
know,
me like you're at home with feudal Japan.
yeah.
That's cool. All right. Now we're getting to my number 5. My number 5. I didn't see a lot of this game, but I just said it that I'll take any opportunity to get a Cthulhu, which is that Cthulhu Cosmic Abyss.
This one I haven't seen anything about. So.
No, it was just like it wasn't even a real gameplay trailer. It was a trailer of like crazy things that are happening in the movie or the game, and I guess you kind of wake up and the world around you starts crashing down, and you're running, and you're running away from all these monsters and crazy things. And next thing you know, Cthulhu pops up, and then next thing you know, you're back in your bed, waking up, and it's like it starts all over again. It seems like a time loop type of game. I'm not sure
Right.
exactly what happens or why. They didn't really explain it. I just thought it looked amazing, and then you got a
Well,
little
it's like
glimpse.
sci-fi or something.
Yeah,
I'm
And you
watching
gotta-
the trailer right now.
yeah. It looks great. But they give you that little hint of the man himself,
Yeah.
Cthulhu's.
Thus. Calling him a man is weird too.
I know, right?
There's this old JRPG where you just played as Cthulhu. It was
What?
like- yeah, and he's like pissed off because people don't worship him anymore,
Sure.
and
Sure.
he's this totally evil dude. But it's a really lighthearted, funny game. It was on the iPhones and stuff
That's
like 10 years ago.
hilarious. But yeah, that's my number 5. It looks good. I really want to play it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just watched the trailer. It looks terrifying.
Right?
I'm not quite sure if it's kind of more of a just story adventure game with
Sure.
horror elements, or if it's a
Sure.
survival horror game. But cool. All right.
Give it to me, John. I know you're gonna pick it.
Do you? Because I have no idea, man. I love all these games so much. I think, honestly, I got to go with this one because honestly, it's my most anticipated. It's Enter the Gungeon 2.
What?
Yeah, this game is probably one of my most played games on Steam. The original.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah.
And it was like a 2D top-down
Oh, yeah.
roguelike where you're just blasting through with so many different combinations of weapons.
yeah.
Every run was a new weapon and a new experience.
Oh, nice.
I love this game. There's this dodge roll which worked really well and felt great. New bosses all the time. I just played this game after every game for a while, like for a year straight. I would finish a game. I'd be like, I'm too tired to continue playing that one. I'm
Yeah.
a little bit worn out on this one.
Okay, yeah.
But I'll never be too tired to play this game after that experience. So it's like,
It's crazy. Every screenshot I've seen of Enter the Gungeon is just like this dude literally dodging 1,000 bullets that are on the screen.
And this new one, there's only 3 seconds of gameplay out on the internet, but it's incredible looking new 3D art. So it's like all the same characters that used to be this cool pixel art, now done in like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like Pixar style art.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
it just, but the bullets are still these 2D sprites.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's going to play very similarly, but have this extra layer of these 3D graphics on top,
Wow.
which I'm excited to see if it
Wow.
works. Honestly, the first game is kind of, to me, a miracle. I don't know how they got so many guns in it, and each of them do this something interesting and new. It's not just like most games when they have randomized guns or like a lot of guns. It'll just be like the same sprite will split in half, and then you'll have like 2 of the same bullet shoot out, and it just doesn't really feel like a different gun. It feels like, oh, you could do that in like MS Paint almost.
Yeah.
But in this game, it was like, no, this acts like your bullets now act like a magnet in this new gun, and so all the enemies get pulled towards the bullet, and it's this whole new thing, you know.
Yeah.
And each, just like thousands and thousands of guns, work this way. I gotta go back and play that some more, man. Never got them all. There's too many guns to get. All right,
Nice.
is that our top 5 there?
That's it. It's our top 5.
All right, I'm just gonna ramble through these next ones. All right?
Okay, yeah.
Give the people an idea of what's coming out. That honestly, these could all have taken one of my spots personally.
Sure.
Okay, so we got Judas. It's the new game from
That's the game I thought you were gonna
the
pick.
maker of System Shock, BioShock.
Mm-hmm.
He is the like idea man behind these games. It's his new first-person immersive sim, Shock-like.
Yeah.
So it
Shock
cool.
like. That's hilarious.
Yeah, hopefully
Coin that term.
yeah. Neo 3 almost made it. I almost picked it right now. It's one of my favorite Souls-like games.
Mm-hmm.
It's as technical as can be. You always feel like you can get better at this game.
Yeah.
It's almost like a fighter, really. I feel like it
Yeah.
is like that.
Yeah.
Except that you're going through Souls-like maps, fighting crazy bosses and enemies.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason it's not really my most anticipated is it looks like the other 2 games. It looks like more of the same great stuff.
Okay.
Valor Mortis is a first-person Souls-like. So it's...
What?
I don't think we've seen a AAA game do this. It's
Yeah.
melee combat. You also... There's some guns because it takes place like during World War One, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe even before that, like the
Okay.
kind of Napoleonic Wars when they first
Yeah.
had guns. And you're like this weird mutant dude who's got like, honestly, you're terrifying looking. And you're fighting a bunch of Napoleonic soldiers in first person. Looks crazy.
Wow.
Looks great. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We already talked about this a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited to play it. Mouse PI is basically Steamboat Willie if it was
Yeah.
a first-person shooter.
Oh, what?
It looks exactly like Steamboat Willie. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
this crazy perfect animation style, but you're playing Doom with
Okay.
these like Disney characters. Tenebris Somnia is something I just recently discovered. It's basically a Resident Evil 1 kind of style game, even older. It's like Clock Tower, if anyone has heard of that.
Oh yeah.
And except that it also has live action segments where they build these monsters in clay and have real people interacting with these giant clay monstrosities.
Yeah.
It looks like camp and fun and crazy, man. Atomic Heart 2, I was a big fan of the first one.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play more. Phantom Blade Zero, another Souls-like that's been teased forever, and it looks great, and it's coming out soon. Super Mario Fever, Super Mario Tennis Fever, looks great.
Oh yeah, it does. That was really close to getting on my list, like immediately, because I was like, it was really fighting between Big or the Run and Fever,
Yeah.
because it's like I love arcadey sports games.
Yep.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like regular sports games too, but something about the arcadey ones, they're just
If
funner.
you can, why not add the magic to it?
You know what I mean? Yeah. And the other one, the one that came out for, I think it was GameCube, wasn't it? The last tennis game that came out.
I haven't played a Mario Tennis in a long time. I think there might have been one in between here and there.
Yeah, it was fun,
Yep.
and I'm down to get on the courts again.
Yep. Okay, this one needs a little more love from everybody. It looks incredible. It's like a physics dungeon crawling brawler co-op game where you slide around the map, basically like you're surfing through it. It's called Oasis, and it's spelled really weird. It's Awaysis. Go check this game out. It looks incredible. It's a little indie game though, so it's not a big budget. All right, and that's it.
That's it. This is the draft with some honorable mentions of our most anticipated games of 2026. I'm looking forward to this year. I mean, with Grand Theft Auto and Resident Evil right there, I mean, what else do you need?
Yeah, that Resident Evil game, man, went up so drastically since I watched that preview.
Yeah, it's
it went from like I was skeptical, I was a little concerned because it seemed a little small from trailers.
Yeah.
But after watching that preview, I understand why they've had a hard time advertising this game because it's all about detail, and that's not something you can show in a little trailer.
Yeah, sure.
You know, this idea of studying each zombie to really interact with it in a interesting way, gameplay wise. It's not. How do you show that? How do you advertise that?
Yeah, right. But I mean, with just those two games alone, it's already a great year.
Yeah.
And then the other games we went through just make it even more spectacular there.
Yep.
So, which is what I appreciate. Appreciate that we got a new year of games ahead of us.
All right, my appreciation is quite unique this time. I just learned that my nephew, who I love very much, made his sports team in his school.
What?
Of course, the only sports team that matters, the esports team.
Is that right?
That's right. He's got on for Smash Brothers, and so he's going to be going around from school to school playing games as his sport. I don't know. Does he get PE credit? I don't know. All of it's great though. Like I had no idea that schools were even doing this.
Me neither.
How cool is that though?
That's
and so these
pretty
schools
cool.
compete against each other.
Yeah.
And I think there's actually meets where they go up and they play in
Sure.
front of crowds. And you know
Sure.
what I like about this in particular is like, to me, I shouldn't even say this. This is gonna be so split our audience. I mean, if they don't already hate me, here it goes.
Good.
So I feel like with real professional sports, part of what bothers me is that it seems like people don't realize it's pretend. Like this is a game. Well, here's what I'll say. I feel that sports fans a lot of the time would look down at esports and think that sports are superior when I think that they're equal. They're both,
Sure.
you know, something that's done for fun, done to help the person, maybe improve the person.
Yeah. I agree. I think esports are gonna start getting the more respect as they grow like this. If you're
I think so too. Although I can't imagine like certain people that I know that are sports fans ever feeling that way. But
well, they're gonna feel that way when those big money pots start rolling in.
I think it's already going that way. I think
that's what I'm saying. I think that they're all huge. Like I think in Brazil, like some of those e gamers, man, they're like the cock of the walk down there. As much as soccer players are.
I'm pretty sure that there's already scholarships to most schools in America.
Sure.
For esports
Why wouldn't
teams.
there be? I mean, you know, I agree.
I still think it's a little weird. Like, I still like, should schools be giving out this kind of stuff? But anyway, it just seems disconnected from schooling to me. Like, schooling's about like, like learning, and this is more about like developing a skill.
Funding.
Yeah,
it's about funding, Johnny boy.
It is. Which is kind of like, okay, it's why it'll never go away.
That's true.
Yep.
But yeah, that's cool, man. Good for congratulations to your nephew. That's awesome.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
I'm worried it's going to make him like an asshole. You know what I mean? Like in terms of competitive nature.
Yeah,
you know?
Sure. That's why you got to.
Not really, Ben. I don't think you're going to be an asshole.
That's why we got to get good at esports so we can, or Smash Brothers to bust them up.
Yeah, man. One time I kind of had that dream for about a day. I went to the E3 for All convention, and there was a sign up for Halo, and I was like, man, me and my boys, we rock Halo every night. We're playing online. You know, no one could beat us.
Yeah.
Except for the other 50% of the time. But, anyway, so I was like, I'm going to sign up here. I got just trounced where it was like, how do you play this game? I thought I was good at this game. I don't even. Where are they coming from? How did they get up there? I didn't know that was part of the map. And just like instantly, death, death, death. I didn't even get a shot off. I didn't even get it like a feeling of my surroundings. I didn't know where I was for a second. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not playing pro.
Oh.
Even though I feel pretty good at most times I play first-person shooters.
Sure.
Yeah, that's how they're meant to make you feel.
No, I hear you because my cousin he bought some Xboxes and he had like an old-fashioned LAN party in his house.
Yep, so did we. Yep.
Yeah, and this was fairly recent, and we played Halo. And
oh, cool.
I was never.
You were
good
never
at
a Halo player. No?
Yeah,
I was. At least I felt I was.
But I was getting mollywopped, so I imagine it's probably how you felt.
Yeah,
I was getting mollywopped.
I mean, I doubt it, man. Like, if you can walk around in a first-person shooter, that's not what was happening at this tournament.
Oh, jeez.
I was not walking around. I wasn't looking
gosh.
around. It was just like is the screen working? It hasn't lit up, or I haven't seen anything on it. It was just dead.
Wow, damn, that sucks, man.
But these guys were pros. They were playing for like $10,000 at the time.
Yeah, sure.
Like I was in it too, but I was at the very bottom line.
Yeah, sure.
You know.
Dang. Smash my hopes, why don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an illusion. It's fun while you're playing. You know.
Yeah.
All those Call of Duty games. It's all, at least for the most part. Like, I don't know how you tell if you're good or not because they're always going to make you feel good. They match you with the person that has a lower ranking, lower skill than you.
Sure. Dang, it's a new day.
Yeah.
It's a new day in gaming, man. That's crazy.
Are you tired of everything we do and say, and therefore want to tell us where we can shove this or that opinion? Well, you can contact us at pixelriftpod@gmail.com for comments on any episode. And you can also follow us on X, Blue Sky, and TikTok at pixelriftpod. Send in your pick for most anticipated game coming up next year, and we'll reveal the listener's most anticipated game in the next episode. And thank you for listening to the Pixel Rift podcast this episode. I've been Jonathan Michael.
I'm Alan Cruz.
See you next time.
Later.